We're live. Greetings, people of YouTube land. This is Andy, aka Witchfire65, and I am bringing you another review, and this time it's of a DVD, and it is this DVD, Death Race, starring Jason Statham, Ian McShane, Tyrese Gibson, and Natalie Martinez and Joan. I gotta say, this is a decent film. I mean, the version I have here is the extended version, and as it suggests, it's an extended version. It's got extra scenes in it and extended scenes as well. So, Death Race in a nutshell. It is a remake of the 1976-77 film Death Race 2000, which stars Sylvester Stallone. I can't remember the other guy's name. Sorry. So basically, what happens is the society is basically breaking down, and Death Race is made, and it's done on an island, on a prison island called Penitentary City or something like that. I'm not exactly Terminal Penitentary or something, and it's just on an island, and basically it's what the name implies, it's Death Race. Got cars racing and blowing the crap out of each other. So thrown into this madness is Jensen Ames, played by Jason Statham, wrongly accused of a murder he didn't commit. He was accused of murdering his wife, and basically found guilty, even though he didn't actually do it. It happened to be very convenient that he's transferred to this island when Death Race was about to take place. Because basically Jensen Ames is an ex-speedway champion. There, the penitentiary is under rigid control by the warden, played by Joan. Not bad looking for a chick her age. And she basically suggests, do Death Race and you got one more race to win, under the guise of a racer called Frankenstein. And if you've seen Death Race 2000, well, you know what I'm on about. He's put with the crew, which is led by Coach, played by Ian McShane. Ian McShane is none other than the sadistic sheriff in what's it called? Oh, Western Torchwood. No, that's not right. That's Deadwood. That's it, Deadwood. And his character, basically, his character is a guy who has already served his sentence, but cannot go back into the world, and he just sticks around to, well, coach, basically. Jensen Ames' main rival is Machine Gun Joe, played by Tyrese Gibson. Quite literally a psycho who's in the Death Race, and who is a 3-time winner, and who has gone through too many navigators, which is why he's the only guy with a female navigator. and all the other racers, including the character of Jensen Ames, Frankenstein, have female navigators. Whoop whoop. And here's Jensen Ames, Frankenstein's navigator, is a lady called Chase, played by Natalie Martinez. It is quite literally a good film. I mean, if you like guns, girls and fast cars, this is the one for you. And it is really good. It's sort of like a social commentary of sort of like how fucked up things are getting, and this is sort of like, in this film, is basically takes it to the extreme. It is directed by Paul W.S. Anderson. I think that's right. Yeah, Paul W.S. Anderson. I can't remember what his stuff is. No, he's done. Oh, well, yeah, whatever. But this really is a good film. I mean, the cars that you have in it alone are fantastic. There are some absolutely fantastic death scenes in here. There really is. One of the most memorable ones is that's the word I'm looking for. Memorable ones is when Grim gets out of his car after his car has been blown to shit. He's saying all this stuff, saying how you can't kill me, I'm the Reaper, baby, all that shit. And basically Tyrese, Machine Gun Joe's car just slams into it, and his body just explodes in a shower of guts, blood, and bones. It's absolutely fantastic. It really is. It was absolutely fantastic. So it's got some good featurettes as well. Obviously there's the commentary with the director, with Paul W.S. Anderson, and his producer Jeremy Bolt, but there's also Behind the Wheel, which is a dissection of the stunts, and Start Your Engines, making the death race. This is really shit hot. I mean, like I said, if you like guns, girls and cars, this is one you gotta see. I mean, if you want to see a film about how society is getting fucked up, and this one, like I said, this is the film for you because it takes it to the extreme. You got also, it's this sort of little inkling how sort of like how the internet is getting more and more morbid, I guess. I mean, because basically in the film, this death race is broadcast on the internet, streamed live. Yeah, I want to see. This is a really good film. You have to see it. Just get it. I mean, if you're a fan of Jason Statham, get it. See it. If you're a fan of guns, girls and cars, get it. Hell, if you're a fan of Ian McShane, get it. It is well worth it. It's just an all-out action flick, and I mean, I would say it's the type of film where you have to sort of like don't use your brain, but you know, there's stuff in it that, you know, does make you think, and the sort of like the underlying character of the underlying purpose of Jason Statham's character is to get out so he can go and see so he can get his little girl back, his baby girl. I mean, you know, it's a whole load of different things. So well, overall, this is worth the view. It's well worth your money. Even if you can't find the extended version, see the normal version. I've seen the normal version. It's just as good, and this extended version is fantastic. So yeah, this is well worth the view. So I am Andy, aka Witchfire65. This is the extended version of Death Race, and we are Audis. Peace.